the lineups real quick. For Lovington, Jasmine Casas, Alexa Contreras, Sofia Corral, Vanessa Cortez, goalie. Yamilet Mendoza, Dadiana Varela, Vanessa Valletta, Jasmine Cooper, Celeste Dominguez, Ana E. Reyes, and Mia Contreras. For Artesia, Gabby Grotto, Peyton Lund, Reagan Lund, Alana Francis, Jalen Bustamante. We'll come back in just a second. Celeste gets the ball. She makes a move towards the goal. Trying to cross back over. She drops it back to Alexa Contreras. Alexa plays it wide side. Jasmine Casas there. Jasmine plays it outside to Cooper. Cooper crosses it towards the middle. Artesia player gets in the way, kicks it towards the end line, out of bounds. It's going to be a Lovington corner kick early in this game. Lovington's going to need to really score early, as every time they've done that this season, they've had a good chance in the game. Cooper sets it down. Ball played low for Contreras. Contreras pops it towards the goal. Bounces off a Artesia defender. Jasmine Casas is going to run it down there. Takes a shot from there. Just pops it up. Ana E. Reyes with the ball in the middle. Tries to make a move. Goalie for Artesia gets on it. She boots it out. Goes over the head of her player. Dadiana's going to outrun her to the ball. She's just going to drop it to Mendoza. Mendoza kicks it forward. Celeste plays it off her chest. Comes towards the middle. Dominguez to the low side to Casas. Casas tries to play the ball. Plays it right to an Artesia player. Artesia plays it outside line. It's going to be Francis for Artesia. And Cortez grabs the ball. She boots it towards the middle. Dominguez is there with an Artesia player. Ball goes out to Artesia. Played back towards the middle. Dadiana is able to put a foot on it. Alexa Contreras tries to play it out to Dominguez. Doesn't get enough on it. Played back by Artesia. Sofia Corral sends it back across. Dadiana plays it there. Outside to Dominguez. Dominguez crosses it towards the middle. Nobody home. Artesia collects. Sends it outside. Passes it back to the middle. And Vanessa Valletta is going to come back and battle for that one. Ball off of Artesia. They're going to say that's a ball off of Lovington. That's going to be an Artesia throw-in. Looked like it was off of a Artesia girl, but ref didn't think so. Throw in Artesia. She throws it towards the middle to space. Artesia collects the ball in the middle. She tries to make a run to the outside. Crosses it out of play on the far side. It's going to be a Lovington throw-in there. Dadiana throws it into Celeste. Celeste plays the ball on the sideline. Collects, passes up to Alexa Contreras, trying to get to it. Ball comes off of her legs out of bounds as Artesia cleared it off of her. Throw in far sideline for Artesia. Ball comes in down the line. Lovington first to touch it. That was Celeste Dominguez. Mendoza coming back to collect. Collects it on the sideline, drops it into the middle for Dadiana. Dadiana right back to her on the outside. Tries to get one through the middle, is able to. Alexa Contreras collects, sends one, gets one through to the close side. Ana E. Reyes trying to get to it, can't get to it. Good idea there, just a little bit too much on it. Throw in Artesia on the close sideline. Throws it towards the middle. Alexa's the first one there. Artesia tries to play it to the sideline. Cooper outruns her to it. Cooper trying to outrun this one again. Artesia kicks it out of bounds real easy. Cooper grabs it quick, throws it into Ana E. Reyes. Ana E. tries to get something on it. Valletta sends it back. Mia puts a foot on it, clears it out to her midfield. Dadiana sends it to the middle to Alexa. Alexa has pressure, sends it to Mia. Mia's fighting there for it. And Alexa comes back out with it. Sends it to the outside to Dadiana. Dadiana tries to get it down the line. Out of on Artesia, it's going to be a Lovington throw-in. Dadiana comes back in quick. Celeste wants it down the line. Artesia just kicks it out again. It's going to be real important for Lovington to stay very active in this game. Celeste throws it in. And Mia's fighting for it there. Bounces around to Dadiana. Dadiana lets it go by. Celeste is able to put a foot in it. Stops the Artesia player. Sophia Corral steps forward and doesn't let that one go very far. Artesia plays it to the bottom side, tries to get one through. Contreras is there. Sends another one. Contreras there again. Sends the ball through the middle. And Yamilet Mendoza's running it down. Gets run over. Artesia drops the ball. And Alexa tries to get it out, but Mendoza does. Ball in from Artesia. Casas tries to clear it, but Mendoza's able to. Bottom sideline, throw in for Artesia. Lovington's going to have to do a better job of clearing those balls. You can't just play with them in the middle of the field in front of your goalie. Throw in for Artesia. She throws it towards the goalie. Puts a foot on it. Nobody home. Dominguez is running it down the sideline. Pulls it back. Brings it. Sends it forward for Alexa. Alexa puts a foot on it. Here she comes forward. Far sideline. Sends the ball through. Trying to get to Mia. Artesia's able to kick it off of her, but it bounces back to Alexa. Alexa tries to put it in the middle. Nobody there. Dominguez pressures now. Alexa's able to get a foot on it. Brings it back to the middle. Sends the ball through to the close sideline. Anai trying to run it down. And not quite going to get there. Good idea there again. Goal kick for Artesia. Lovington's going to have to be a lot more aggressive on the defensive side. Clear those balls. Quit playing with them in the middle. Artesia will score on those. Ball out by the goalie. Lovington first to touch it. Dominguez. Dominguez plays the ball through. Nobody home. Artesia clears it to Casas. Casas bringing it back the other way. Fighting for it there by an Artesia girl. Corral steps up and just clears it out. It's going to be a foul on Artesia. Corral's still down. Gets up on her own. It's going to be a free kick for Lovington right there. And it looks like Mendoza's going to take it. Mendoza sets it down. Plays the ball up the middle. Mia's going to step back and get it. Plays it, tries to get it to the outside to Dominguez, unable to. Artesia steps in the way. Artesia tries to clear one through a Lovington girl. Not going to happen. Alexa controls in the middle. Plays the ball forward to Mia. Mia trying to redirect to Dominguez, unable to. Mendoza plays it off of her head. Artesia, that looks like number 10, Rios, clears the ball out. Mendoza throws it down line. She gets a good throw in there. Artesia just kicks it right back out. Big throw in again, but that one never comes in. Throw in Artesia. She throws it in, gets it high, and nobody touches it till Lovington defense. She tries to clear it, unable to. That one's going to pop over the top, and misplayed by Artesia girl. Looked like it went off her hand, but they're able to clear it. Contreras pops one up to the far sideline, trying to get Dominguez there. Artesia gets the ball, throw in on the far side. They throw it in quick, throw it short, comes off of Dominguez, right back to her, pops it up towards the middle. Lovington misplays it. And Artesia with the shot. Goal, Artesia. 1-0 Artesia. Lovington looks lackluster right now. They're going to have to step it up in order to win this game. One nothing Artesia in really a game that Lovington looks to be the better team, but Artesia takes advantage of a lot of Lovington mistakes. Kick off Lovington. She tries to send one through. Artesia collects. They try to play it back to the middle. Alexa's there to control it. Plays it to the bottom side, tries to get one through, kicks it right to Artesia. Their yellow card on Artesia. They're going to call a foul. That's on number 10, Abigail Rios. She's going to have to sub out. And I can't quite get the number coming in. Looks like maybe number 2, Michaela Letcher. Free kick for Lovington. Mendoza's going to take it. Lovington pushes up. They are going into the wind yet again today to start the game. Mendoza waiting for the ref to get ready. And here we go. Free kick Lovington. Mendoza kicks it up high. Alexa gets to it. Lets it go. Miscommunication by the Lovington girls. Mia grabs it. Tries to send it through. Redirected by Valletta. Mia comes down and gets it. Artesia is able to clear it. Casas collects it there. Trying to bring through. Gets one to pop through. And Anais on it on the bottom side. Lets the ball go out of bounds. It's going to be an Artesia throw-in. She throws it towards the middle. Alexa off the knee, plays it towards the middle. Sidesteps her. Left foot through. Plays it towards the goalie. Goalie's able to collect. Ball kicked out. And it just bounces. Nobody gets to it. Mendoza's able to get over there on the sideline. Keeps it in for a second, but Artesia's got to throw in there. They're going to go quick. She throws it in. Lovington, looks like Dadiana got it off her head there. Celeste comes out with it. Crosses it to Cooper. Cooper tries to get it through, does get it through. And there's a race for it. Artesia's going to get it to it first and just clear it out of bounds. Throw in Lovington. Cooper's going to come take the throw in. Throws it in short for Mia. Mia gets it off of her body. Plays it back to Casas. Casas sends the ball through. Cooper tries to collect it there, unable to. Artesia clears it right back to her. Reyes is able to redirect it. Mia running it down towards the goalie. Goalie's able to come out and get to it. She kicks it down the close sideline. And Sophia comes down and doesn't let it go any further. Kicks it out of bounds there. It's going to be an Artesia throw-in. Alana Francis is going to take the throw in. She throws it towards the middle. Goes, oh no, Alexa's able to get her head on it. Sophia drops back, clears it out the sideline. That's a good defensive play. That's what Lovington defense has to do. Get the ball out the sideline. Lovington going to have to get into this game. Number 22 going to take this throw in. Jeanette Villarreal. She throws it towards the middle. She has somebody there. Sophia steps forward and doesn't let her take it. Alexa plays it out to Anai. Anai has the ball. She makes a move towards the outside. Artesia steps in the way. Crosses field. And is able to redirect in front of Dominguez, but Dominguez gets the ball back from Mendoza. Dominguez bringing the ball. Sends one through to the outside to Valletta. Valletta getting to it. Brings the ball back towards the middle. Crosses it. Mia gets there. Ball bouncing around. Dominguez takes a shot from there, but it goes straight up. Ball rolling back towards Casas. Casas tries to collect, does collect. Coming up, takes a shot on the ground. And Artesia is able to scoop it up. Ball coming out to the middle. They're playing it quick. Ball bouncing. Mendoza's able to put a head on it. Alexa Contreras steps out to control it. Drops it back to Mendoza. Mendoza makes a move. Plays it right back to Alexa. Alexa sends up another ball through. Valletta puts a foot on it and doesn't let it go. Artesia plays it to the far side. Celeste drops back. Dadiana sends it back up. Valletta there. Gets the ball. Tries to get it through. Dominguez sidesteps the girl. Sends the ball across. And there's a foot race for it again. Artesia's able to clear it there, keep it in, and it's a throw-in for Lovington. Good defense there by Artesia. Throw-in goes to Mia. Mia sidesteps her, tries to get a ball to the middle. She's not it to Reyes. Reyes pops it towards the middle, and Valletta's over there. No. Goes right over her head. Out of bounds on the far sideline. It's going to be an Artesia throw-in. Again, Lovington looking lackluster. Not what you would expect with an Artesia matchup. Artesia throws the ball in, up line, plays it right back to her, and goes out of bounds. It's going to be a Lovington throw-in now. Valletta grabs the ball quick, throws it to Dominguez. Dominguez collects the ball, gets one towards the middle. Mia is there, and Artesia chooses to play it out the back end. It's going to be a corner kick for Lovington. Dominguez is going to take this one. Dominguez had an excellent corner kick on Saturday. The ball curved in on its own. I don't think she'll be able to on this one as the wind's blowing against her. Ball played up. It's a good ball. Artesia goalie's able to grab it. And there's a timeout. And he's going to card Reyes. She must have got into the goalie there. Reyes will have to come out, and looks like Lopez is going to come in. There's really no need to play into the goalie there. Play for the ball. So the ball's put real close to the goal line here. Lovington almost matching up 1-for-1. Going to try to prevent Artesia from getting anything cheap. And the ball comes out. Alexa Contreras redirects the ball off her body. Artesia crosses the field, crosses it back across. And to the outside, sends it to the middle. Tries to get it back to the outside. And that one's going to be too far. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on that sideline. She comes in pretty quick. Dominguez steps in front. It's going to be an Artesia throw in. Artesia going to make a substitution. Throwing Artesia on the far sideline. She throws it down the line. Her teammate plays it off her head. It's going to be a Lovington throw in over there. Dadiana's going to throw the ball in. Throws it, tries to get it down line, but it just goes out of bounds again. The wind's blowing that way. You're going to have to get it in further. Artesia plays the ball, and Dadiana puts a foot on it. Comes back to Artesia defender. Artesia tries to switch field. Their first one to it. Mendoza and Corral both there. Mendoza takes it to the far side. Saves it down the line. And puts one up forward to Dominguez. Dominguez pulls it back. Gives it to the middle. Alexa's got room. She's bringing the ball forward. Puts a ball between them. Tries to. Artesia redirects. Artesia defense is able to clear. She pops the ball up between. Artesia redirects. Sophia takes it out, sends it out the far sideline. Throw in Artesia on that sideline. Throw in on the far sideline for Artesia. She throws it in. Lovington wasn't really ready. Dominguez steps across, forces that. Dadiana plays it right back to Dominguez. Dominguez sends it forward. Valletta coming in from the outside. Sends a ball, redirected by Mia. Artesia's able to clear it. Ball comes back to Casas. Casas can't get to it before Artesia does. Artesia tries to play it through. Corral steps in the way. Corral collects. Crosses over, sends the ball back towards her goal. Not where you want to be going with that ball. Artesia takes a shot. And Cortez is able to grab it. Rolls the ball out to Dominguez on the far sideline, gives her space. Dominguez redirects, pulls it back. Sends the ball through the middle to Alexa. Alexa collects there. Pops the ball up to this close sideline to Cooper. Goes over Cooper's head. Artesia throw in. And this is going to be Michaela Letcher with the throw in. She throws it in, redirects off of an Artesia player, and Cooper's there fighting for it. Cooper collects the ball coming out. Contreras there, and cleared out by Corral. Throw in for Artesia on the close sideline. Letcher again will throw this one in. Corral telling everybody where to get. Goes over her head. Mendoza steps back and clears it out the sideline. It's going to be an Artesia throw in. Both teams are going to make a substitution. Jasmine Casas going to come out for Lovington. And Villarreal coming out for Artesia. Alexa Brito coming in for Lovington. I'm not sure I have a number for the Artesia girl that came in. Corral plays it off of her head back to the girl that threw it in. Artesia collects, sends one towards the middle. Dadiana steps in the way. Dadiana fighting for it there. And Mendoza steps forward and just clears it. Villarreal steps back and plays it to Alexa. Alexa's got room in the middle. She's just going to keep bringing it. Keep bringing it. And send to the close sideline for Lopez. Lopez trying to get there. Artesia going to be happy to kick it out. Cooper grabs it quick, though, and plays it in to Brito. Brito drops it right back to Cooper. Cooper sends the ball towards the middle. Artesia's able to clear it for a second. Dominguez trying to collect the ball there. Plays it to Alexa Contreras. Alexa pops it up towards the goal. Bounces up. Artesia's able to collect it. She sends it back out down the middle. Plays it off of her chest in the middle. Cooper steps over the top. Plays one towards the middle. Artesia clears it. Alexa tries to get one through. Unable to. Dominguez shields her off. Drops it back to Dadiana. Dadiana to Alexa. Alexa redirects to the outside. Artesia clears it up sideline there. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Dadiana going to take it on the far sideline. She throws it short to Dominguez. Dominguez redirects it right back to her. She pops it up right to an Artesia girl. She's able to clear. Artesia coming forward. Plays the ball through. Corral steps it in front of it. Sends it to the far side. Out the sideline, Dadiana. Dadiana tried to play it right back to her. Cleared out by Artesia. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Dadiana throws it in. And Valletta knocks it right back to her. Dadiana tries to clear, unable to. Artesia gets in the way. Dadiana plays the ball forward for Valletta. Valletta to Dominguez. Dominguez has the ball on the sideline. Dominguez makes a move. Crosses over. Too many moves as Artesia's able to step in the way. Alexa controls in the middle. Passes it out to Dadiana. Dadiana collects. Sends the ball outside to Dominguez. Dominguez sends the ball through. Offsides, Lady Cats. Good idea there. Just got to jump on it. A little too early. It's going to be a free kick for Artesia. Wind at their back. Lovington's going to have to back up some. Ball down. Played up by Artesia. Mendoza's able to put a foot on it. Nobody for Lovington in the middle, though, to collect. Artesia has somebody. They send the ball to the close sideline, trying to run it down. And Artesia's almost able to. And they're going to let this one play, although it did go out. Cortez grabs it, plays it up the middle. Dominguez steps across from the outside, collects it, bringing it low sideline. Makes a move in the middle. Another move. Crosses her over. Looking for something to do with it. Off of Lopez. Brito sends it to the outside to Cooper. Cooper plays it there. Tries to make a move down the sideline. Unable to. Brito's able to get it past her, though. Cooper coming up sideline. There's a fight for it there. Artesia clears it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Lovington. Cooper grabs it quick. Ball in towards Lopez. Artesia clears it right back out. Cooper throws the ball off Lopez. Lopez drops it right back to her. She pops one towards the middle. Artesia's able to put a foot on it. And Lopez puts one towards the goal. And Lovington gets it and goal, Lady Cats. Alexa Contreras with the goal. So with 15:40 remaining in the first half, they banked on the goalie not being able to handle that one, and she wasn't. Alexa just took it out from under or put it in the back of the net. 1-1, 15:40. First half, Artesia making a substitution. And Artesia drops it back to midfield. They're going to drop it all the way back to defense. She's just going to pop it back up. Nobody running forward for Artesia. Sophia collects. Pops one over the top of them. Dominguez tries to get it. Unable to. Alexa steps in front. Sends it to the close sideline. Cooper's able to run it. Oh, almost run that one down. Just bounced up on her. She couldn't get control of it. That was a good idea. She had all day to run. Throw in Artesia on the close sideline. And it's a throw in short. Cooper tries to step off. Forces Artesia to make a mistake. Ball goes out. It's going to be a Lovington throw in. Alexa Brito brings it back up quick. Throws it towards the middle. Artesia girl overruns it. Off the left foot of Lopez. Ball's playing right in the middle. Dominguez comes out with it right in the middle. Dominguez on the run. Shot. Goal, Lady Cats! 2-1 Lovington. Dominguez just outruns them to the goal. That's exactly what Lovington needs to do. Keep the pressure up and keep moving forward. Clear the balls on the back end and get them moving forward. Artesia drops the ball again. Lopez is going quick, though. Defense is able to play it there. Again, plays the ball forward. Alexa plays it off of her head in the middle, though. And nobody's playing there. Alexa steps forward and plays it again. Off of a defender for Artesia. Alexa just pops it up to the outside. She's got Valletta over there. Ball's going to roll out. Just out of bounds. Throw in on the far sideline for Artesia. She plays it off of her head right out of bounds. Lovington throw in. Lovington's going to play quick now. Like the speed of the game. She throws it in towards the middle. Misplayed by a defender for Artesia. Valletta trying to get there again. Artesia's able to step in the way, but Mia's going to drop back and collect it. Drops it back to Celeste. Celeste bringing it towards the middle. Celeste tries to pass to Alexa. One touch too many. Dadiana comes up, though, and gives it to Alexa. Dadiana gets knocked to the turf. Misplayed by Artesia again. And no pressure by Lovington to make them pay for it. Ball comes out to the defense. Mendoza plays it up to Dadiana. Dadiana to Alexa. Alexa right back to her. Artesia steps in the way. Artesia forward. She sends it. And it gets through. Cortez there, though. And runs right into her. Probably should be called, but it's not. Brito gets it on the bottom side. Cooper keeps it in on the bottom. Pops it up. Lopez is running that one down. Comes off the body. Lopez plays it to the outside. Trying to outrun Artesia to it. Not going to be able to. Artesia kicks it out. Cooper grabs it quick, though. Mia wants the ball in the corner. She gets one. Mia towards the goal. Shot. Oh, just misses over the top. Far sideline, out of bounds. Throw in Artesia. Good opportunity there for Mia. Really played well there by Lovington. Got the ball back in quick. It's exactly what you're looking to do. Artesia throw in on the far sideline. She gets set. She throws it. Tries to play it short. I believe that's Valletta over there that's headed that one back out. Up the sideline, Artesia just happy to kick it out. And Dadiana's going to throw the ball in. Lovington coming back quick again. Dominguez comes back for it. Dominguez controls the ball there. Crosses her over. Crosses another one over. Takes a shot. Ball rolling towards the goalie. She mishandles it. Lovington did not crash like they did last time, or that would have been a goal again. She couldn't handle that one. Ball comes out towards the middle. Artesia's able to put a foot on it. That one's going to roll, looks like out of bounds. Out of bounds, it's going to be a Lovington throw in. And Corral's going to grab it quick. And here they come, and it looks like she does. She throws it in quick. Off of an Artesia girl. Alexa drops it right back. Up to the forwards. Nobody there for Lovington. Mishandled in the middle. Mendoza is able to get in the way of Artesia. Cooper passes one towards the middle. Dominguez brings it close side. Falls a little bit. Plays it back towards the middle. Plays it to the far side to Dadiana. Dadiana has no pressure. She brings it back this way. Tries to send one through. Artesia steps in the way. Artesia crosses. Corral there. Sends it right back to the Artesia player on the outside. Artesia redirects into the middle. Corral again. She plays it to the outside. Brito there. Brito plays it to Cooper. Cooper tries to play it up sideline. Ball out of bounds off of Artesia. It's going to be Cooper throw in. She's going to throw it quick. Throws it to Mia. Mia plays it off of her knees. Drops it back to Brito. Brito sends it outside to Cooper. Cooper can't handle it there. It's going to be Artesia throw in on this close sideline. Looks like Letcher's going to throw this one again for Artesia. Artesia makes another substitution. Sorry, I'm not able to get those numbers as they come in. Throw in down the sideline. Brito plays it off of her head. It comes to Cooper. Or to Corral. Too many C's on this Lady Cat team. And she clears it out of bounds. It's going to be Artesia throw in again. Throws it in towards the middle. Corral steps forward, tries to play it off. Unable to. Artesia crosses it to the far side. And it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Lovington's going to go quick. Dadiana there. She throws it to Valletta. Valletta on the sideline. Redirects it out of bounds. Nobody pressuring her there. She could have just knocked that one down. Throw in on the far sideline. Comes in. Mendoza's going to collect it for the defense. Oh, she plays it right back to the Artesia girl. And she takes a shot on goal. Cortez is able to get it. Kicks it out towards the middle. And Mia's the first one to touch it from the forward position. Mia sends one bottom side, and Cooper's on the run. Cooper taking it down. And Artesia's able to step in front and clear it out. Lovington going to go quick. Cooper gets the ball. She throws it in to Mia. Mia's going to drop it right back to her. Artesia clears it again. Cooper grabs it again. Cooper throws it towards the middle. There's a fight there for it. Dominguez comes out with it. Goes towards the middle. Plays it in the middle. Tries to get one through. Unable to. Artesia clears it. There's the race there for it. Corral comes up. And they're going to card Artesia for it. Yellow card Artesia, number 10. Abigail Rios again. That's her second yellow. Free kick for Lovington. She gets a red card. That's her second yellow. So she is out. So it is going to be a free kick for Lovington, about the 45-yard line going in. Going into the wind. We've seen what these Lady Cats can do when they get the wind at their back. They get real dangerous, so just keep the pressure up, keep the lead in this first half, and we should be okay. 8:22 remaining in the first half, 2-1 Lovington. Artesia just lost Abigail Rios for her second yellow card. in this first half. Free kick Lovington. Mendoza takes the kick. She sends it short to Alexa. Artesia's able to control there. Tries to get one through. And Corral plays it to the far sideline. Trying to keep it in. Dadiana is able to for a second, but it goes out of bounds. It's going to be Artesia throw in on the far sideline. Artesia going to make a substitution. Throw in Artesia. Dadiana steps forward. Dominguez collects. Coming out. And crosses over in the mid. Bringing it bottom side. Sends one through. Can't get through. Artesia's able to play it. Alexa comes down and redirects the ball. Artesia plays it back towards the middle. Corral pops it up over her head. And Mendoza comes up. Sends one to the outside. Valletta redirects. Mia steps back and controls. Tries to. Getting pushed a little bit there. Dominguez collects it. Sends it right back to Mia. Mia on the run forward. Mia trying to find a lane. Is unable to. Kicks it. Artesia able to clear. Sophia is able to get in front of their forward. Plays it off of her. Coming back out. Artesia pops it back to the close sideline. Going towards the corner. I don't think she's going to run it down. She's not going to. Throw in Lovington. Lovington back in quick, but she throws it out of bounds. Letcher going to throw it back in. She throws it towards the middle. Contreras plays it off her head. Then Corral tries to. Comes to Alexa. Alexa plays it to the outside. Passes it out to Cooper. Cooper can't handle it there. It's out of bounds off of Lovington. Artesia throw in. Letcher throws it in. Back to the same spot. Corral uses her foot this time and then her knee. Alexa Contreras clears it way out. Mia steps back to collect it in the middle. And it's going to be a 3-on-4. Lovington coming the other way. Mia plays it to the far sideline. And nobody goes with her. She's going to take it. And here she goes. And it's a foot race. And Mia gets past one. Takes a shot. Popped up. And out of play. It's going to be, they're going to call it a goal kick. I thought that went off of Artesia. Looked like by the angle. Goal kick Artesia. She sets it down. And ball back in. Comes down the middle. Alexa plays it off of her head. And Artesia plays it off of her head too. Corral just pops it right back up in. Dominguez there to control it. Tries to. Artesia fighting for it there. Dominguez drops it back. And then sent right back to Dominguez. Pulls it back as the Artesia girl falls down. Dominguez comes back. Sends one through. She's got Valletta on the run. They're going to call offsides on Lovington. That one didn't look offsides to me. It's going to be a free kick for Artesia. Artesia sets the ball down, and here we go. She plays it up the middle. Nobody's able to touch it till the Artesia forward. It's going to be Francis on the far side for Artesia. She tries to pull back, and Mendoza doesn't let her. She is pulling Mendoza's shirt and doesn't get away with it this time. Foul on Artesia. Mendoza gets a free kick. Mendoza puts the ball down, pops it up. Dominguez first one to touch it. Dominguez controls it there. Sends one through, trying to get to Mia on the run, unable to. Artesia pops it up. Alexa plays it off of her chest forward. And they're going to call a free kick for Artesia. Free kick Artesia from about the 49-yard line. Ball comes through. Mendoza's able to pop it out. They're going to call a handball on Lovington there. Boy, if you're going to call that, you got to call it all over the field. It's been bouncing into hands all game. Can't just pick when it's close to the goal. Free kick Artesia. And this is going to be Francis taking it. Lovington sets up their wall. And then they match up everywhere else. Francis kicks it. Lovington wall gets in the way. And they're pressuring it. Ball bounced back in, and Lovington's able to clear. Mia gets it coming out the other way. Mia sends it hard to the outside. Lopez running it down, so is Artesia. Artesia plays it to the outside and out of bounds. What a great defensive play right there by Lovington. Mia going to throw it in quick. She has Cooper short. Cooper pops the ball towards the goal. Goalie's able to come out and control it. She's going to kick it out quick. And Corral's the first one to it. Plays it out to Alexa. Alexa sends it to the close sideline. Tries to get Cooper. Cooper steps back. Keeps stepping back. And Artesia sends one, tries to send one through. Corral doesn't let it happen. Ball bouncing. And Mia and a defender there. Celeste controls. Celeste crosses her over. Sell makes a move towards the goal. Outrunning her. Left foot. Goal, Lady Cats! Dominguez with her second of the game. 3-1 Lovington. Celeste with her second of the game. 3-1 Lady Cats. Really important to keep this lead going in. 2:12 remaining in the first half. And Lovington takes a 3-1 lead. I don't think the second half's going to play into Artesia's favor as they like to pop the ball up, and it's going to be tough going into the wind to do that. They send the ball back. Valletta steps in front. Comes off of an Artesia defender coming back the other way. Played up the middle. Tries to get it back to her on the outside. Celeste is going to outrun her. Celeste gets there and lets her just play it out of bounds. Celeste throw in. Lady Cats throw it in quick. Up into the wind. Comes right back to Celeste. She plays it to the outside. Trying to fight for it there. Artesia's able to collect. Plays off of a Lovington defender. Mendoza there. Mendoza just going to be happy to clear it out there. Oh, it's going to be a Lovington throw-in. Looked like that one came off of Lovington. We'll take it. Mendoza throws it down the line. Celeste there. Pops it right back to her. Nobody pressuring Mendoza. She's happy to hold it there. Sends it towards the middle. And it goes over an Artesia girl's leg. Lovington Cooper gets in the way of a shot by Artesia. Dominguez sends it forward. And Artesia defender plays it forward. Sends it towards the middle. Alexa steps back and doesn't let her do it. Plays it out to Celeste. And Celeste has got room. She's got somebody coming. Plays it towards the middle. One touch too many. Artesia sends it back in. Corral tries to play it there. She's unable to. Artesia plays it up between. Lovington going to let this one go out. It's going to be a goal kick for Lovington. Halftime. Take this opportunity to thank you all for listening. I'm Patrick Alexander. My son Hayden Alexander is running the camera. Evie back at the studio. We'll take a quick message from our sponsors and be back to you with a recap of the first half.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats!
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store. General Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast in names and numbers.
Introducing a smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime, with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely, the Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
Hey Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at hobbsamerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
When it comes to your hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
Devon Energy is proud to support the athletic programs of Lovington High School this season. By partnering with local schools in Lovington, Devon is making an investment in the long-term future of the community. Sports teach discipline, teamwork, and leadership. Skills our youth will use to succeed for a lifetime. From the Devon team to yours, Devon Energy wishes you good luck this season, both on the field and in the classroom. Go Wildcats! Hey Wildcat fans, Wildcat sports are back. No fans in the stands aren't going to hold the Cats back. Catch all the action on the Lovington Sports YouTube channel, links on the school website, social media, also streaming live at HobbsAmerica.com. The Lovington Wildcats and Lady Cats are the finest in the West, and we can't wait to cheer on all our athletes. Thank you to the Wildcat family for your continued support. We are Wildcat Strong. Go Big Blue!
When it comes to your hard-earned money, selecting the right bank is vital. Hi, I'm David Campbell, president of First American Bank in Lovington. First American Bank in Lovington is part of this community. So bank with trusted partners you know, and trusted partners that are part of this area we call home. First American Bank offers all the advantages big corporate banks do, and we do our banking with hometown support and commitment. Choose First American Bank, 19 West Washington in Lovington. We want to earn your trust, then earn your business.
Back live from Wildcat Stadium, Brian Urlacher Field. I'm Patrick Alexander here with my son Hayden Alexander on the camera. Evie Stuber back at the studio producing for us. Very eventful first half. Artesia takes the 1-0 lead early in the game, and then Lovington comes back with 3 unanswered. 3-1 Lovington. Lovington had 9 shots on goal the first half. Artesia had 3. Really, towards the second half of the first half, Lovington really got more aggressive and started controlling the pace of the game. When Lovington's playing fast, they're hard to beat. When they let it kind of slow down and let the other team settle the ball, Lovington has a hard time. They weren't able to clear the balls. Artesia really had a lot of pressure early in that first half. We're going to look for a lot of activity in the second half as Lovington moves to the ball at their back, or the wind at their back this second half. Last week Saturday, not even last week, Saturday against Portales, Lovington went 6 goals in the second half and ended it early. Lovington needs to do something similar to this game, as Goddard beat this Artesia team 6-1. Lovington needs to be in that same area. We look for more of the same in the second half. We'll take another word from our sponsors and come back with second half action.
A smarter, easier way to manage your Lee County Electric account. It is called Smart Hub. Now you can pay your bill anywhere, anytime with 24-hour access to your account. It is free and simple to use. Just search for the Smart Hub app on your cell phone or device and download the free app, or go to our website at lcecnet.com and look for the Smart Hub logo to view your account or pay your bill online. Managing your Lee County Electric account conveniently and securely with Smart Hub. Lee County Electric, owned by those we serve.
It's no secret, at some point you'll have a question or need to replace or fix something on your vehicle. Whether your vehicle's new or ancient, Lovington Auto Supply is your trusted advisor when you need dependable auto parts. Not only do they have the parts you need, they have real answers to your real automotive questions, and that helps keep your vehicle running longer and stronger. Quality parts, helpful people. Lovington Auto Supply, 217 West Avenue D in Lovington, your Napa Auto Store. General Welding Supply, Inc., the only locally owned and operated welding supply shop in Lee County. Why is shopping local important? There are many reasons. Shopping local keeps your dollar right here in Lee County. The staff at General Welding Supply shops the same stores you do. How about support? General Welding Supply supports local by sponsoring schools and youth sports. Shop General Welding Supply in Hobbs and Lovington. General Welding Supply, a proud supporter of Lovington sports. Find them fast in names and numbers.
Attention shoppers, Bob's Thriftway welcomes you to Lovington, New Mexico. This week you'll save big on grocery items throughout their store. Save big on produce, household items, bread products, and meats. Every week, Bob's Thriftway has big savings for their customers. Bob's Thriftway is your local hometown grocery store. So for the freshest produce, the best meats, shop Bob's Thriftway, 906 West Avenue D in Lovington.
We're the pharmacy that you've trusted for over 75 years. Being open for that length of time can only happen with consistency, service, and local engagement. Now Pharmacy has supported the local youth in City of Lovington for over 75 years. When you need a pharmacist, you can trust that Now Pharmacy will be there for your needs. Go by Now Pharmacy, located at 122 West Adams in Lovington today. Now Pharmacy, a proud supporter of the Lovington Wildcats.
Back live from Wildcat Stadium, Brian Erlacher Field. I'm Patrick Alexander on your call, Noel Mark Digital Solutions. As we get ready for the second half, it's going to be Artesia's kickoff. Lovington winning 3-1. And we'll be without, Artesia will be out without Abigail Rios the rest of this one. She got 2 yellow cards in the first half. Lovington's going to look to keep pressure up, especially with the wind at their back this second half. Waiting for the ref. And here we go. They drop it all the way to defense. They send it back up the middle. Alexa steps in the way. Plays it down to Celeste. Celeste drops it out to Dadiana. Dadiana waits too long. Artesia steps in the way. Celeste comes back and takes it back away. Plays it towards the sideline, keeps it in. Makes a move back towards the middle. Nobody there. Alexa gets the ball, tries to send one through to Celeste, unable to. Artesia clears it back out. Up to the forward. She's bringing it to the bottom sideline. Mendoza steps in the way. And she's going to be happy to let this one go out if it will. It's going to be a Lovington throw-in. Mendoza gets it in quick. Throws it up to Celeste. Celeste plays it off of her head to Alexa. Alexa coming forward. And offsides on the close side. Good ball through. But she was definitely offsides down here. And that looks like Prieto down on the bottom side is who was offsides. So free kick for Artesia, about the 40-yard line. She puts the ball down. And the ball's played forward. Artesia's first one to it, redirects it. Cooper gets it, sends one towards the middle. Mia misplays it. And Artesia plays it to the far side. Lopez is over there. And Artesia kicks it out of bounds. It's going to be a throw-in for Lovington. Cooper's going to grab the ball quick. Lovington's always looking to play fast. Throws the ball in. Short to Mia. Mia's the first one to it. Artesia clears it back out. Goes right to Cooper. Redirected by Brito to Mia. Mia collects the ball in the middle. Makes a move. Gets through. Coming towards the goal. Takes a shot. Keeps the ball low. Goalie misplays it out of bounds. It's going to be a corner kick for Lovington. So Cooper's going to run over and take this corner kick for Lovington. And she's going to play it short to Alexa. Alexa pops it up. Oh, right through the field goal post. A little high. Goal kick for Artesia, and she looks like she's going to come out quick. Lovington turns around. Ball goes up into the middle. And Alexa puts a foot on it, going towards the goal. Just wide. Good idea there. Keep doing that. Artesia goalie wasn't ready for that one to come back at her. She puts the ball down again. Ball played up again. And Alexa Brito sends it back. Alexa Contreras sends it out to Cooper. Cooper goes to the far sideline. Plays it through. On the far sideline, bringing it back towards the middle. Crosses it. Unable to get through. And Brito had a shot. She just misses. Alexa Contreras pops it up from about the 20. Bounces into the goalie's hands. Artesia plays it out quick. She's got a girl running. And Alexa Brito steps in front. And they play it up. She comes backwards, sends it back up the far sideline. Dadiana steps in the way. Artesia sends the ball back into the middle. Plays it. And Corral steps in, clears the ball. Artesia bottom side. Mendoza's able to get there. Keeps it in. And it's going to be a throw-in for Artesia. Great play there by Mendoza. Artesia throws it in. Lovington girls get in the way. Alexa Contreras clears it out far sideline. Cooper's out there. Cooper redirects the ball. Here she goes up the sideline. Looking for somebody to go to. Sends one through. Artesia's able to get in the way. Coming back the other way for Artesia. Played to the bottom side. Playing out to the sideline. She clears it towards the middle. And Corral tries to get to it. Mishandles it between both of them. Brito sends it out to Cooper. Cooper again. Sideline. Sends it up to Lopez. Lopez tries to play it off between her feet. She keeps it in on the far sideline, though. Artesia running backwards. Playing it towards the sideline. She's going to be happy to let that one go out of bounds. It's going to be a throw in for Lovington on the far sideline. Mia throws it into Cooper short. Cooper plays it towards the middle. And it goes out the end line. It's going to be a goal kick for Artesia. Set the ball down. And she kicks it up the middle. Alexa Brito tries to put a body on it. Misses, and it goes out of bounds off of Artesia. Lovington throw in. Brito grabs the ball quick. She throws it down the sideline. She's got Cooper. Cooper redirects the ball. Out off of Artesia. Cooper going to throw it in. Coming back quick. She throws it up over off of Lopez. Lopez can't control it there. Brito pops it back up into the zone off of an Artesia player's head. And Cooper's going to collect it there. Sends the ball towards the middle. Great ball. Ball bouncing. Oh, Artesia goalie's able to grab that one. And they just play it back out quick. And Corral waits for her to play it and then clears it out. Corral takes it to the far sideline. Plays it up line for Cooper. Cooper controls again there. Tries to get it to the outside. Unable to. Artesia clears it. And then plays it forward and plays it out of bounds. Lovington throw in. Corral grabs it. Coming back in quick. Throws it over the top. Lets that one go. And Cooper's going to outrun her to the ball. Coming back towards the goal. Cooper sends it towards the middle. Mia there. Mia redirects in the goal! Goal, Lady Cats! 4-1, 33-25 to play in the second half. Well played there. Exactly what you want to see there. Lovington playing the balls quick off of the sideline. Played the throw in quick. And then Cooper's able to beat her down the sideline, puts the ball towards the middle, and Mia's there to put it home. Artesia drops all the way back to the defense again. Tries to pull him up, and then plays it to the bottom side. Plays towards the middle. Sends the ball through. Mendoza happy there to just play it back to Celeste. Dominguez goes far side to Cooper. Cooper plays it off of her chest, goes back towards the line. Plays it up line. And it's going to be an Artesia throw in, just a little bit wide. She throws it up high. And Artesia collects it there. Keeping the pressure up is Alexa Brito. And Mendoza's coming out to get it to the bottom sideline. Plays it further. It's going to be an Artesia throw in there. Artesia coming back quick. And she's got somebody in the middle. Lovington's starting to come to her now. She plays it back to the girl that threw it in. Now they try to go to the middle, and Mia drops back to not let that happen. Mia redirects the ball, plays it out to Cooper. Cooper going to have room again on the outside. Cooper bringing it forward. And nobody's going to pressure her. She's going to take the line. She does. She gets past the defender. Keeps it in. Ball towards the middle again. Lopez coming up. Oh, Artesia's able to collect it. Goalie there. Gabby Grotto. She plays it back in on the far sideline. And Brito misdirects the ball out of bounds. Throw in for Artesia. And she throws it, and Sophia steps in the way and plays it forward. Artesia kicks the ball out there. Brito grabs it quick, throws it to Cooper down the sideline again. Artesia happy to let it go. Cooper grabs it quick, looking for somebody to throw to. Throws it through. Artesia takes it to the outside. And she overruns the ball. Lopez with it. tries to kick it, and Artesia plays it up line. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Cooper grabs it quick. It's going to be a substitution for Lovington. And it looks like Jasmine Casas will come back into the game. Alexa Brito out. Casas in. Cooper throws it in to Alexa in the middle. Alexa fighting for the ball. Coming across. Steps back. Takes a shot. And it goes right to the goalie's hands. She kicks it out. And Artesia's really playing a defensive game now as they don't have a whole lot of strikers up here. Here they all come running back, though. Tries to play the ball through. Corral steps in front. Tries to play it out. Doesn't. Lovington defense doing a good job of just getting in the way. Shot by number 7. That's going to be Alana Francis. Really a good shot. Goal kick for Lovington. But we're going to have an Artesia substitution first. I believe that's going to be Letcher coming back in the game for Artesia. Cortez puts the ball down, plays it to Dadiana. Dadiana makes one move, plays it up. Nobody there for the Lady Cats. Alexa steps in front, and Celeste controls. Pressured there. Celeste drops back a little bit. Plays it to the far side. Casas brings it back towards the middle. Plays it up to Mia. Mia brings it down to the bottom. Turns upfield, waiting for somebody to make a run. Pops off to Alexa. Mia plays it out to Celeste. Celeste controls it on the sideline. Steps over. Makes a move past. Plays it to Prieto. Prieto running it down to the corner. Tries to cross it. Just goes out off of her toe out of bounds. Off the end line, it's going to be an Artesia goal kick. Artesia not going to let the goalie take any more of those as that last time Contreras put it right back in. Artesia plays it short down the middle. Lovington steps forward and plays it back in. Casas puts a ball in from about 35 out. Artesia's able to grab it. Grotto kicks it out, far side. Cooper there to redirect that ball. Cooper keeps coming. Off of Lopez. Artesia finally able to clear it. Far sideline, it's going to be a Lovington throw-in. And Jasmine Casas is going to throw it in over there. She throws it in. And Artesia plays it off a foot towards the middle. Prieto back there with the defender. Fighting for this one. Dominguez comes across. It's going to go off of Dominguez's foot. Out of bounds. It's going to be an Artesia throw-in. Bustamante throws it in for Artesia. Celeste plays it off of her chest. Bustamante plays it up line. And then Artesia clears it out of bounds. Celeste has the ball. Celeste throws it in quick. Throws it towards Mia. Mia's able to put a knee on it. Mia fighting there for the ball. Alexa drops back to help her sister. Far side to Cooper. Cooper collects there. Sends one towards the middle. Artesia clears the ball out the far sideline. Lovington throw in. Cooper's going to take it on the far sideline. Cooper throws the ball in. Alexa's on the run towards the corner. Pulls it back. Tries to find somewhere to go with it. Finds sister Mia. Mia towards the middle. Right to the goalie's hands. Grotto kicks it out towards the middle. Dadiana coming forward. And is able to get it there. And there's going to be a foul there on Artesia. Free kick for Lovington at the 30-yard line. Dominguez going to take it for Lovington. We're going to see how far back they push them. Artesia's going to set their defense up at the 10-yard line. Lovington's got to stay put until Celeste puts a foot on it. Dominguez, ball up towards the goal. And the goalie's able to grab it. Good play there by Grotto. She kicks the ball out. And these balls are just dying. Comes off of her arm. Dominguez in a foot race for it. Outruns them. drops it back to the defense. She pops it up to Alexa. Contreras with the ball. Sends the ball left-footed. Prieto's there. Can't quite redirect it. Good idea. Just got to get something on that one. Artesia throw in on the close sideline. Peyton Lund going to throw it in. And Prieto plays it off of her head. Goes towards Artesia, though. Dadiana just pops it right back up to Mia. Mia plays it off her chest, gives it to Alexa. Alexa bringing the ball forward. Sends the ball through. Mia's got a foot. Left foot, right to the goalie. Good idea. Keep pressuring. Grotto kicks it out. These balls are really hanging up on her. Artesia plays the ball to the sideline. She sends one up. And Mendoza's able to play it out. She has the ball down. She looks for somebody to pass to. Comes back the other way. Celeste plays it off of her head. Alexa coming forward. Full head of steam. She's going to try to outrun them. Her and Prieto both going after it. Artesia, player in the way, kicks it off of Prieto. And then pushes Prieto in the back for no reason. They're getting a little chippy down there now. Losing 4-1 to Lovington. They don't like it. Alexa plays it off of her head. Artesia throw in again, and she's just throwing it. It gets through past Dadiana. Casa steps in the way and puts a foot on it. Artesia plays it to the far sideline. Letcher out there, sends the ball back towards the middle. And Mendoza's going to step in the way, take it to the far sideline, and gets it up line. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be an Artesia throw in on the far sideline. Good try there. Couldn't quite keep it in. Throw it in. Another one that plays off of the arm. And Artesia gets it back. Plays it towards the middle. Plays it to the outside. Looked like she was a long ways offsides, but we're not going to call that. Alexa gets the ball in the middle. Tries to play it to the outside off of an Artesia player. It's going to be a Lovington throw in. Lovington throws it in down the sideline. Cooper coming full head of steam. Out of on Artesia. It's going to be a Lovington throw in again. Cooper's going to grab it quick, and here she goes down the line. She sends it for Lopez. Artesia there. She's trying to play the ball up line. Trying to get through Teresa. And Mia drops it back to Cooper. Cooper with the ball going through. Goes to the outside. Lopez out there. Pressure the ball. And Artesia kicks it out. Throw in on the far sideline for Lovington. Throw in comes in quick. Cooper there to collect. Cooper looking for room so she can drop it. Sends it back to Lopez. And Lopez there fighting. It's going to be a goal kick. As Lopez goal kick for Artesia coming up. And again, they're going to have a defender take it. They don't want to get their goalie out of position. Goalie can't tie her shoe. They're going to take a page out of Pertalis' book and let her defender tie it for her. She kicks it up to the close sideline. Prieto tries to put a head on it. Not able to. Celeste controls the ball coming down, though. Pulls back on her. Pulls it back again. Drops it back to Dadiana. Dadiana collects the ball in the middle. Plays across to Casas. Casas brings it back towards the middle. Steps over. Pops one between them. Mia running it down towards the goalie. Goalie's able to handle this one. Grotto comes out. Kicks it out to the far sideline. And Casas tries to put a head on it, but goes past her. Artesia collects, going up the sideline. Coming back towards the middle. Plays it towards the outside. Casas there. Plays it right back to Alexa in the middle. Alexa sends it kind of lackluster down here. And Artesia intercepts it. Mendoza there for Lovington. Not going to let Artesia win it. Mendoza gets it out the sideline. It's going to be a throw in for Artesia. Throw in on the bottom sideline. Throws it towards the goal. Mendoza gets there, pops one up over the top. Dominguez tries to run it down and keep it in. Not able to. It's going to be an Artesia throw in again. And the wind is really starting to howl down there. She throws it in. Mendoza just mishandles it. Corral plays it to Mendoza. Mendoza up the middle. Mia dropping back to grab it. She does. Coming the other way. Pops one through. Prieto on the run. Prieto left foot. Puts one towards the goal. Goes out. It's going to be a goal kick for Artesia. She sets it down. Lovington pushing up even further this time. Ball comes to the bottom sideline. Artesia redirects it even further. Plays it towards the middle. And Celeste comes back and takes it away. Dadiana's trying to get there. Played off of Artesia. It's going to be a Lovington throw in. Dadiana grabs it quick. Coming back the other way. Dadiana throws it down the sideline. Celeste plays it off of her legs. Artesia collects. Plays it forward. Mendoza's there pressuring. And they get one through. It's a foot race. And Mendoza's able to get there. Try to keep the ball in. Unable to, but it's going to be a corner kick. But what a great defensive play there by Mendoza. As Artesia had all kinds of daylight between them and the goal. But Mendoza runs her down and doesn't let her have it. Corner kick Artesia. And Reagan Lund going to take it. She kicks it up way over the top of the goal. It's going to go out the far sideline. Nobody there. Throw in on the far sideline for the Lady Cats. And Cooper grabs it quick again. Lovington wants to come back. She throws it in. And Corral just boots it up the sideline. Artesia mishandles it. Goes out of bounds off of them. It's going to be a Lovington throw in again. Casas grabs the ball, and here we go. Plays it to Mia. Mia drops it back off of her legs. It's going to be off of her, out of bounds. Artesia throw in. Substitution for Artesia. Well, just kidding. Almost a throw-in came in. Throw-in comes in, far side, played off the head by Cooper. Lovington able to collect the ball coming back the other way. Mia's got it, trying to get something going. Plays the ball down, and Artesia's able to clear it. Dominguez collects, and Dominguez on the run. Dominguez plays it in between for Areli. Areli trying to get to it. She's able to pull it back and beats her back to the ball. Areli drops it for Celeste. Celeste plays it back towards the corner. Plays one off the left, out of play. Great effort there by Areli. It's going to be a goal kick for Artesia. Lovington turns around quick, and ball's played to the low side. Dominguez plays it off of her chest. Artesia coming the other way. Dadiana redirects it, and it's going to be an Artesia throw-in. She throws it in over the top, and Alexa Contreras is trying to get it there. Artesia's able to step through. Pat plays the ball through, tries to pass far side. They collect, brings it back to the close side. And Dadiana there to fight for it. Dadiana going. Oh, Corral's able to step in front of that one. And Lovington trying to clear it on the far side. Casas gets control. Sending the ball outside to Cooper. Casas comes up with it, sends the ball through. And there's going to be a foot race for it. Mia's out there. And Artesia's trying to get it out the sideline. They do. Throw in Lovington on the far sideline. And Mia gets the ball, plays it in to Cooper. Cooper on the sideline. She comes back towards the middle. Plays the ball Well, she's going to drop it back. Casas pops it back towards the middle, and it's just kind of rolling there. Alexa's there, drops back to Casas again. Casas coming back forward with it. Casas tries to take a shot, ball goes through, and there's going to be an offsides on Lovington. Free kick for Artesia. Lund sets it down, and she comes forward with it. Big kick that time. Goes over the head of Alexa and tried to play forward, but Corral steps in the way. Corral sends it forward, right to an Artesia girl. She redirects it back to her team. They play it to the far sideline, and this one's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Cooper grabs it quick, and she throws it quick. Bounces off of an Artesia player, redirects, and then an Artesia defender sends it forward. Artesia plays it forward. She's got to run on the outside. Lovington trying to get there. And she keeps bringing it down. And Mendoza gets in the way and clears it out. And they're going to call a foul on Artesia, so it's going to be a Lovington free kick. Lovington free kick from there, and Lovington plays it quick, coming up the sideline. Artesia's happy to just kick it out of bounds there. And we got substitutions for both teams coming in. Dominguez looks like she's going to throw it in for Lovington on the bottom side. Lovington really keeping the pressure up in the second half. 14:20 left in the second half, 4-1 Lovington. Wind at the back for Lovington. Celeste throws it short. Alexa pops it up towards the middle. Lovington needs somebody there to run it down. Nobody there, so Grotto's going to grab it. Come back the other way. She kicks it up. Alexa's the first one to it. Pops one right back towards the offensive side. Artesia's able to clear it. Corral knees it, then heads it. And then it goes towards Lovington, and Alexa heads it between them. And it's going to be a foot race between Alexa and, looks like number 13. That's going to be Aguilar, who's played a really good game, really fast out there defensively. Throw in by Cooper to Alexa. Alexa and Artesia get to it at the same time off of Mia's chest. Goalie picks it up, coming out the other way. Dominguez stops it early. Artesia coming back the other way. Play it to the bottom side. Sends the ball through the middle. And Corral steps in the way. Pops it up. Close sideline. And Lovington's going to, not quite able to keep it in. And that's going to be Barunda for Lovington. Throw in now for Artesia. And Dadiana puts a foot on it. Comes back to Mendoza, and then she clears it forward. Mia comes back and doesn't let her take it. Mia sends it back the other way. And Alexa collects. Alexa looking for something to do. Pops it to the far side. She's got Cooper. Cooper she keeps it in. Not quite. Not quite down the far sideline. Cooper could have got to that first one. She would have really had a shot on goal. .12 minutes remaining in the second half, and Lovington in control, 4-1 over Artesia. Really important district game for both teams, as both teams are 1-1 currently. Artesia throws it in, and Cooper plays it off of her chest, tries to send one back. Mia comes back to get it. Mia there, fighting there, and gets a foot between the legs of the Artesia girl. But Artesia defender comes up and puts pressure forward. Corral's able to put a foot on it. Mendoza going that way to collect it. Does. Plays it to the outside. Looking for Casas, just too much. Artesia throw in on the far sideline. She throws it. Artesia collects it. Plays it towards the middle. Alexa's there. And Mendoza's able to redirect that one off of an Artesia girl out of bounds. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Throw in for Casas. She throws it short to Alexa. Alexa pops it up down the sideline. Lopez on the run there. Artesia trying to step in front. Lopez pulls back, drops it to Cooper. Cooper comes down and gets it, tries to play it towards the middle, and Artesia clears it out. Dadiana comes up, pressuring that. Artesia pulls it back. Sends the ball to the outside, and with the wind, nobody's going to run that one down. It's going to be a Lovington throw in on the far sideline. Casas throws it in down the sideline. Artesia first one to it, and she just clears it out of play. Casas grabs it again. She throws it down the line, and Cooper's able to keep it in. Drops it back to Casas. Casas playing it towards the middle. Mia's able to redirect right in the middle. Mia trying to get a ball through. She keeps her foot on it. Sends it to the far side. Lopez was offsides. Just barely, but that's all it takes in this game. 9:15 remaining in the second half. And it looks like Brito's going to come back into the game for Lovington. Free kick for Artesia. Artesia plays it to the bottom side. Dominguez is there. Plays it off of her shoulder. Artesia collects. Artesia redirects to the bottom sideline. Out of bounds on them. It's going to be a throw in for Lovington. Dadiana comes back quick. And we're going to have a substitution. Alexa Brito's going to come in for Jasmine Casas. Dadiana throws it. And Artesia is able to get the ball out of bounds again. Dadiana brings the ball back. She throws it to Barunda. Barunda redirects it towards the middle. Artesia is able to clear it to the middle. Taking it to the far side, she plays it out. Artesia brings it back across this field. And Dadiana steps in the way. Alexa Contreras is able to get to it. Plays it to Barunda. Barunda tries to send a ball through to Mia. Artesia really holds a really good defensive line. And Artesia plays the ball forward. Cortez is going to come up and grab it. She rolls it right back out. Out to Brito. Brito plays it out. Tries to get it to Cooper, and she just not enough on it there. It's going to be Artesia's throw in on the far sideline. And they're in no hurry to rush this one now. She throws it up. Cooper steps in front. Cooper coming up the sideline. Cooper makes a move down the sideline. It's going to be a foot race to the ball. And it's going to be off of Cooper, out of bounds. Looked like Lund might have been the one that kicked that one out, but they're going to call it a Artesia throw in. So Artesia throws the ball in, and it goes over the head of both girls. Brito's able to keep it down, though. Cooper plays it towards the middle. Mia there. Artesia puts a foot on it, and she clears it out to the middle. And there's a run for it in the middle of the field. Artesia wins it. She takes it to the far side. And Corral just really gets in a great defensive position there and doesn't let her get by. Corral plays it up line. Artesia redirects it out of bounds. Brito's going to grab it quick. And ball is played. Nobody gets to it. And there's a foot race for it there. Lopez. And it's going to be a Lovington throw-in. She throws it back to Cooper quick. Cooper plays the ball towards the middle. And Artesia's running away with it. Alexa steps in front, plays it, sets the ball how she wants it, pops it up towards the goal. Hard to play, but the Artesia goalie does a great job of grabbing that one. She plays it back out quick. Dadiana steps forward off of her head to Alexa. Alexa plays it bottom side. Barunda not able to get there. Artesia clears it. Bottom side, plays it out wide. Trying to get her girl on the run. Unable to. Lovington grabs it quick. Mendoza grabs it and throws it quick. She throws it in, bounces over the defender's head. And Barunda's there to force Artesia to play it back towards the middle. Alexa knocks it down in the middle. And balls just bounce it off of players. Artesia comes out with it running the other way. Ball bounces towards Cortez. Cortez eats it up. Coming out the other way. She's going to roll it out to Cooper on the far sideline. And she redirects it going forward. Playing the ball really well. Plays one, tries to get one through. Artesia just clears the ball. Cooper goes and grabs it, and she's coming back quick. Hits Alexa Brito on the run. Brito brings it backwards. Plays it back out to Cooper. Cooper controls there. Cooper sends one towards the middle. She's got Mia in the middle. Mia redirects the ball towards the middle. Goalie's able to come out and grab it. Kicks it up. Redirects off of an Artesia girl. Weird spin on it. Goes by Alexa Brito. Alexa plays it outside to Cooper. Cooper makes a move around the outside. Cooper on the run down the sideline. Gets tripped up. And it's going to be a Lovington throw in. Cooper still down. Working to get up. She does. It's going to be a Lovington throw in. Cooper gets up. Shakes it off. Goes and grabs the ball. Throw in for Lovington. And it's a throw in. Alexa comes down to get it. Off of Cooper. Cooper pops it back towards the middle. Dominguez there. Dominguez pulls back. Tries to create space. Does. Left foot shot off the post. Nobody for Lovington there. Alexa Contreras steps down to get it. Just misses. Cleared out. It's going to be Artesia's throw in. And there's going to be a substitution for Artesia with 2:38 to go in this one. Four to 1 Lovington. Really controlling this contest. Throw in for Artesia. And cleared out by Dominguez. Artesia throws the ball in quick again. Dominguez plays it off of her head towards the middle. And Artesia clears it back up. Dadiana pops it back in. Looks like a little pinball game going back and forth. And Artesia's got it down the bottom sideline. Mendoza there. She tries to play it down the sideline, just kicks it out. It's going to be Artesia's throw in. They throw it in. And Alexa Contreras steps in the way. Mendoza pops it back into her. And Artesia has the ball right in the middle. She plays it to the far side. And Alexa Brito's running this one down. Mia steps back, comes out to Alexa Contreras. Contreras plays it up, trying to get Mia on the run. And Artesia just kicks the ball back in. And out of play, it's going to be a goal kick for Lovington. Cortez sets it down. Plays it up high in the middle. Artesia plays it off of her head. Ball going towards the far sideline, and Corral puts a boot on it down the far sideline. Lopez steps out to help. Gets a foot on it. Gives it to Cooper down the line. Cooper's got to run. She's got to step. Takes a shot. Wide. Good idea. She had Mia running down the middle. Probably could have split that one, given it to Mia down the middle, and had her an assist out there. Playing a great game out there, though. And that's your ball game, folks. Lovington wins 4-1. We want to thank you for listening to this stream of Lovington Lady Cat Soccer. We'll have both the boys and girls Saturday from right here at Wildcat Stadium. The girls will play at 11, the boys at 1 o'clock. I'm Patrick Alexander, my son Hayden on the camera. Evie back at the studio. Noalmark Digital Solutions. We want to thank you. Have a great day.